morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in Mexico in our rancho. This morning I got up and I got a bunch of verdura, which is vegetables, because I'm going to be making one of my favorite things. But first, I have to show you guys something so cool I got from the mercado, and I've been waiting to get one of these. Look at this, you guys. So this keeps our tortillas from the morning. I got these a couple hours ago and they are still very warm and soft. Oh, what are you guys playing? This is from Abby's Quince, and we are just keeping our farm eggs in here. We're not getting very many eggs right now, but that is why we are getting our new flock of baby chickens so we can have more eggs. Also, before we get started on food, the girls have horseback riding lessons today, as long as it doesn't rain. If it's raining and it's muddy, you can't do them. So you guys, I'm praying it doesn't rain so I can take you guys with me. I love going out to Ocotlan and watching the horseback riding lessons and all the escaramuza kids coming out. It is so cool. Guys, so I'm making calabacitas con queso. I am also taking these poblano peppers and I'm making kind of like a sauce on the side. I do not know what it is called, but my suegra makes it sometimes, and I just really wanted it to put on top of the zucchinis. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need some zucchinis, jalapeno, 2 poblano peppers, una cebolla. You're gonna need some cilantro, ajos or garlic, limons or lemons, norsuiza, and some salt. And one of the most important ingredients is your queso de mesa. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. I got this fresh this morning right off the big cheese wheel from the tienda up the road. Alright everyone, so this is what you're going to need, and depending how much you're going to make is depending on how much you're going to need. I think I have 8 calabacitas, but I am only using 2 poblano peppers. So now that I showed you guys everything you're gonna need, let's get started. I like to wash and cut up all the vegetables, so I already washed them, and now we are gonna get them cut up. In my calabacitas, I like in smaller pieces, but really it can be whatever size you want. Alright, so now that we're all done with the vegetables, and I'm tearing up a bit because of that onion, I'm going to take these 2 pieces of garlic and I'm going to throw them in the hot oil. This is the pan I'm going to be using for our calabacitas. I'm also going to throw half a jalapeno in there, just cut it into 2. I'm going to let that cook up and season the oil a bit. Alright guys, so while we wait for that oil to really cook up the onions and garlic, we are going to char our poblano peppers, and I'm going to do it right on the oven. Alright you guys, so I have my peppers charring on the stove right now, and we're going to throw the zucchinis in. Alright you guys, zucchinis are in here. I'm going to mix it up. Ooh, it smells so good, you guys. And you want it to have a really good mix. And now I am going to not fry up, but I'm going to cook these on high for about probably 8 minutes. After that 8 minutes, I'm going to let them steam. I'm going to put the top on it and I'm going to put it low. Alright, and these are charring up pretty nice, but we want them a lot more charred than this, so we are going to keep them on here for a little bit longer. Alright, so while I wait for that stuff to kind of cook up a little bit, I'm going to have 1 more cup of coffee. Oh my gosh, I have Nutella on my nose. We just got Nutella yesterday, and it got on my nose, so I mix it in with my coffee. Hey guys, that's been cooking on high for about 8 minutes, and I'm gonna add in 1 cube norsuiza, and I'm just going to mix it up in there. Once it is fully mixed, I'm gonna add cheese. I'm going to top it and just let it rest and let these zucchinis steam. But oh my gosh, if you guys make this, it is going to smell so good. Now that norsuiza is nice and mixed up, I'm going to top it with some cilantro. I just pulled the cilantro apart. And then I'm just going to crumble this cheese right on top. Alright you guys, look at how beautiful. It smells wonderful, but it also just looks so pretty. Alright, let's top it. And I'm going to turn the oven on low, and I'm just going to let it sit and steam. Alright you guys, look at how beautiful these look right now. So beautiful. This side needs a little more time, but I can smell that they're changing flavor a little bit, and it smells so good. So in just a moment, we're going to put these into a bag and let them steam. All right, you guys, so now it's time to take these poblano peppers and put them into a bag to be steamed. And this part is important. You want them steamed so the skin comes off of them. Now we let them sit in here and rest. Don't mess with them. Don't open the bag. Just let them steam. So I just opened the bag, and I'm going to show you how the skin peels right off. I like to do this under the sink, but I'm just going to show you guys real quick. You can do it wherever you want, but just how well it peels off. And you're going to get all that skin right off of there, and I'm going to put it under the sink and peel it off with my hands. So you can see how well that skin peeled right off. Guys, now in this pan I have a little bit of oil. I have my garlic, my ajo, and I'm also going to put my onions in here, my chopped up onions, and a little bit of jalapeno depending on how spicy you want it. And you are just gonna basically saute these for a little bit. Alright, so now we have our poblano peppers, and we are just going to roughly chop them. That's what. Okay, guys, these have been sauteing for about 10 minutes. Let's add in the peppers. I'm only gonna cook these up for maybe about 5 minutes. Not too long. Alright, so you can see I put a little bit of norsuiza on top, and then we're gonna mix that up. Once that is mixed well in, we are going to add a little bit of water. Beautiful. And then again, I'm going to add queso. That is going to thicken it up, and this is going to turn green, just like the poblanos. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit. That water's going to evaporate a little bit, but it's still going to be saucy. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I also have rice cooking on the side. And then let's check our zucchinis. Beautiful. All right, you guys, the poblano sauce is looking absolutely beautiful, and it smells delicious. I cannot even wait to put this on top of my rice. Now, I do not know what this is called. I don't know if my suegra made it up, or maybe you guys know what it's called, but it is so good. All right, I'm gonna try a little bit just to make sure. It's so wonderful. And before I plate food for everybody, I am going to clean up this mess, and then I will get everything plated and we will enjoy breakfast. All right, you guys, breakfast is ready. Let's plate this up for the kids. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just wish, the only problem is, I wish you could smell how wonderful this smells. It will fill your whole house with goodness and joy. Like, it's the only way I can explain it. All right, next is our rice. Perfect. that cook through so nicely, right? Put some limons in there. Next is the poblano sauce. Ooh, smells so good. Put some of the juice in there. A little more queso. Last thing we gotta do is grab these are still so warm. They're nice, fresh, warm tortillas. So good. So good. Now the only one missing is Abby, but we went to a fiesta last night and she got up early because she had to go get tortillas with her brother, and now she is sleeping. But I am going to take a bite because this just looks so delicious.
I'm going to try everything. I'm going to try this.
This sauce is one of the best parts. Mmm. Wonderful. All right, guys, we're gonna finish up eating, and then I'm gonna take you outside to look at the chicken brooder. My husband got so much done last night before we left for the fiesta. Now that breakfast is done, hi, Chica. Let me show you guys what my husband's making. It is so beautiful out today. So, so pretty. Food? Good morning. All right, you guys, look at how far along it's come. So we're going to be kind of putting chicken wire along these sides right here. But then right here on this side, here and here, you can see it's separated. It is going to be doors that open and close so we can reach in and grab the baby chicks. We can feed, we can do water, just this one side. But look at how beautiful. Cannot wait to bring them home. But the cars are not finished yet. You can see they're still working on this one. My husband is out in Ocotlan with my suegra getting the car aligned, the bigger green truck. But they should be back any minute. And it is so humid out today, you guys. Oh, look at the baby chicks. Hi, baby chicks. The female looks just like her mommy. That's how big she's getting. Oh my word. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home so he can finish up the chicken jaula. And I just want to show you the dogs. They follow me everywhere I go. Oh, that's Rockford right there. He's our male German Shepherd, and that's Chica. They are the best farm dogs you could ever ask for. We love them. And before we go back inside, let me show you guys the outdoor kitchen. I think I'm going to cook dinner in here tonight because we wanted to make some baby stay. My husband actually made this with 2 other people, this whole entire outdoor kitchen, and it was so cool watching the process of it. We got our pizza pans down there, and then we have the little gas stove as well. And then we have our wild and free chicken. Also, while I'm out here, I wanted to talk to you guys about my family and I building our future home here in Mexico. So, to explain it a little bit better, my suegra, who we live in her home right now, her and her husband went to the United States. I think she was about 15, and then my husband's dad, maybe he was 20, but my husband's dad, my father-in-law, he's the one who came from this rancho. This house right here was actually the house he grew up in. And my suegra now, she owns a bunch of property that was my husband's family because my father-in-law has passed away. And so normally in Mexico, how it works is if you have a lot of land, which my mother-in-law does. She has a good amount of land. It will get inherited by her children one day, and so my husband is obviously one of the children that would inherit a little bit of land. So I don't know, when my husband's dad passed away, we were living in the United States. He didn't know that we were going to be here and want to stay forever. So now that we've been here long enough and we have decided we're ready to live here with our family permanently, it is time for us to build a home. Now, where we decide to build the home is the bigger question, because we do have this space right here, or we could work down this way, more like towards the middle. I am not building a big home. It would be more of a smaller home, just like our neighbor right here. We just want a nice 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, little clay home. So that really is going to be a big project that hopefully this year we will be getting started on. And we have no idea what goes into building a home here in Mexico. So you guys are going to be coming along for this brand new experience with us. But one thing for sure, I am sure that me and the kids and my husband will all be a part of the building process for our home here in Mexico, which I really do love that part. All right, you guys, so my husband, I thought he was going to get home sooner than he did. He just got home, I don't know, maybe a half hour ago, because I just got done making dinner. Okay, it's almost 7 o'clock. The good thing is, though, 2 of the cars are fixed. We just have to finish up our car, which we have to bring into a shop on Monday. Also, horse lessons was canceled for today, which was such a bummer. I really wanted to show it to you guys, but you're going to have to wait for the next vlog. But now you guys know we go for our evening walks, and hopefully they are selling some snacks. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's a snail.
Can I grab it?
No, don't touch it. Let's. No,
I want to
Abby.
see it.
No, nobody touch it. Oh, Pinky. Oh, come on, don't touch it.
I can't believe I found it.
Tell her I want a kitten. Oh.
Like smaller than ice.
Super small puppies?
Yeah. Smaller than
Oh, I love the flowers in bloom right now. The lady's house we just went to is our next door neighbor, and it's my husband's Tia. She just got back from Michigan, and that was her first time ever visiting the United States. It had been over 20 years since she had seen her son and her daughter, so she had been waiting that long to get a visa approved to travel to the United States. So she was just so excited, you guys.
Well, thanks to whatever program, they joined a program to be able to do that. So they pretty much like plead their, I don't know what you would call that.
Like plead your case of you want to see your kids.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because obviously she's not going there to work. The government knows that.
Right.
So like just the requirements change for some of these elderly people.
Right.
That's the only reason she was able to get a visa. I don't think she'd qualify to get one otherwise.
Right. And so she was really, really nervous, you guys. But then
She was so nervous about the plane ride.
did she say it went good though?
Yeah, she's never been on an elevator or a plane
Right.
or an escalator.
Or even outside of her house for a day.
Yeah.
This is the first time, besides if she's had to stay at the hospital, but she has never like stayed outside of her house, so it was the first time having like different food as well. So it was really cool to say hi to her. She said though it was like the same, like cooking at home.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she cooks the same stuff. I don't think the ingredients taste the same.
Right. I don't know if she had ventured too far out of where she visited, but
or her comfort zone.
right.
The other thing was, this was really important. Like for her to be able to get her visa right now because she's supposed to get her, what's it called, her heart monitor or a pacemaker.
Right.
Her pacemaker replaced pretty soon here, so she's not going to be able to do any of that stuff
For a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell Dad you need money.
Why did she like do that? She could have saved that outfit for better okay. And would you know what was bad about
Everybody got really dressed up, Annabelle. Oh my goodness.
I think I crossed the line for around what it was right now.
Look at how pretty the moon is right now. We got a ramo last night. How did that go?
Very good.
Oh. No, I want Dad to make us an underground lagoon. So it's not deep. Above ground, that's what I meant.
No, Mom wants us to. Abby.
The boulders.
I'm just saying I take care of the goat
Look at,
every
we're
day.
over here like Dora the Explorer.
So if I get a
We
horse,
gotta jump
I will
through
take care
freaking
of it.
boulders and fences.
And then the goat, and then we should be best friends, yeah?
Alright, you guys, we are leaving our walk so late because we went to a family friend's house and we are just leaving. Abby's taking a picture of the moon right now.
For some reason it does it better when you have a flash.
Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. We gotta be careful because there's not a ton of lights out here. Be careful. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Never trust a chihuahua, you guys. That's all I'm going to tell you. They're so cute. They are feisty. Oh, look at. So all the street dogs come out at night. And it's funny because, like, if I'll randomly, like, go outside at night, like, there's a big store and we want to go look or something, there's always, like, a pack of dogs running past.
I almost freaking tripped on a rock.
Oh, no.
Right here, Dad. If you buy me a horse,
Can't forget
you know
Christian.
what?
Oh, my gosh. Annabelle has been asking Lalo for a horse since he got back.
Boo-Boo takes care of the stinking goat.
Don't worry, Annabelle. You okay?
Yeah, be careful. Right
Oh. Alright, you guys, we are heading back to the plaza right now. It is Friday, so they're probably selling some food and some snacks. But this is one of the reasons why I love living out here in Mexico. When my husband was in the United States, we would still be walking around the ranch, even later at night, because we always stop at our family friend's house or see people out and about. So, I don't know, it's just something we really enjoy.
Crabs are the rats. No, lobsters are the crabs.
Una completa. ¿Dónde está la salsa? ¿En qué parte me dijiste el otro?
En Michigan.
¿Cómo anda la hora ya? Sí.
Pues depende.
Depende del jale.
Depende del jale. Por lo regular es a $15 la hora. Ya mejor aquí.
Me dicen a mí, sí, trabajo en la mañana, tengo que trabajar.
Muchas gracias.
Bien, adiós.
So good.
Peso? That's the weirdest deal I've ever heard.
Oh, we also had some money at the house.
Listen,
Give
that's
me
not,
500.
Listen, that's not a good deal. Is it?
Give me 500 pesos for one peso.
Yes, Mom,
500.
Some money.
I don't have any
Listen, you know who
pesos.
has money? Grandma.
Grandma.
Oh, don't drop him.
Dad, is a bad
Yo, how
word
much
still
is
count
that?
if it's in Spanish?
Yes, a bad word still counts if it's in Spanish.
Dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Pee went into the tienda to grab another balloon real quick. She knows how to give her money and get her change back.
Can't Pee-Pee's probably not going to be able.
Safe.
Look at that.
Show me the juice you
All right, you guys. So we are going to end the night getting some tacos. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Oh, P dropped her Jamaica. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Have a good night, everyone.